компании PlayBox Neo. Это наши партнеры из Болгарии. Plamen Chardakliev. Пожалуйста, у них тема будет интеллектуальные медиа-решения от PlayBox Neo Ltd.
Здравствуйте. Компания PlayBox уже 25 лет на рынке. Это болгарская компания. У нас все разработчики, программисты, инженеры, техподдержка. Мы делаем это в Софии. Кроме того, у PlayBox есть несколько интернациональных офисов, весь мир, в Индии, Сингапур, Лондон, Соединенных Штатов и так далее. Для этих 25 лет у нас очень много заказчиков, весь мир, более чем 19 тысяч лицензий у нас сейчас играют наши заказчики, пользуют. Конечно, когда говорим PlayBox, все знают автоматизация вещания, наш Playout и, конечно, графическое оформление тетравалка, наш Titlebox. Но у PlayBox очень много решений для подготовки плейлистов, для подготовки графического оформления. Тоже MAM-система, контент-менеджмент система. Есть программное обеспечение для студио, для спортивных ивентов и так далее. Так что линейка продуктов PlayBox очень большая, и каждый телевизионный канал может найти свое решение как по технические требования. Но сейчас мы подготовили маленькая презентация последней нашей версии, которую вы можно так на маленькую презентацию увидеть. И если потом есть вопросы, наш ведущий инженер Plamen ответит вам.
Playout, Airbox. So, okay, it's the interface of Playout. Maybe some of you know it, maybe not, but just we'll mention that this is where the Playout operator operates. This interface is well known since 20 years, and we still keep it the same way, because in the middle you can see there is a playlist in Excel sheet style. These days everybody know Excel, right? Rows and columns. I will just mention a few of its key features. If you just need a channel logo, there is logo here, so you can put the logo inside the playout itself without additional CG. It's not required. And but in case you need more graphics, then you can use our title box. I will show it in a few minutes. So in the playlist, in the playlist you can put different type of files. It can be MXF, MPEG, MP4, MOV, any well-known worldwide files can be in one and the same playlist. You can mix different type of video standards, different type of video frame rates. The playout will convert them on the fly just to match the designated output. So there is also built-in clip trimmer. You can open the file. You can trim it. Imagine someone bring you a file with 5-second color bars in the beginning. You don't have time to edit it, so you can just open it inside the clip trimmer, find the sweet spot, edit it, and that's it. Okay, we'll leave this about for a second. It's playing now, and I will show you the interface for the engineering part of the playout. Okay, we call it Media Gateway. It can be a standalone product, but now when you get the playout, it came along with that, because actually here you are okay, 1 second. you're able to put all the engineering efforts inside. Yeah, as you can see here, it is actually the alarming system, built-in alarm. Here you can see all your inputs. So this is the playout output. This is the SDI in. I have loop, okay, just the loop. You can get SRT signal in, UDP signal in. Also, someday I will speak this for a second, but yeah, you can have you have built-in alarming system. So if I go now, let me just show. Okay, you see there is no signal for the second playout, but if I go now, open the playout, hit pause, and just wait for 5 seconds, and you'll see that it says freeze detected. So and in case you solve the problem, just release the playback. You don't need to go do anything. So yeah, we have built-in alarming system that detect no signal, obviously. I will show this. Okay, so black on output, freeze. There is audio issues, minimum, maximum decibel thresholds, mute also. And yeah, by default 5 seconds, but you can change this number in case you be faster or not so fast. Okay, so now I will show you the input and output section here. Okay, on the input you can get NGI signal, Blackmagic or AJA for SDI. For the outputs also NGI, Blackmagic and AJA SDI. And for the streaming, okay, there is a UDP, RTP, SRT, RTMP, and even if you have ZXI integration, we also have ZXI interface support. Recently, we add the encoders inside the media gateway. So currently, yeah, I have one encoder. Let's just review its specification here. So yeah, you can have a MUX ref of 12 megabits. You can put service info, PIDs, whatever. Okay, for video codecs, I'm using H.264 using my NVIDIA card. I have NVIDIA card here, which make this encoding. Of course, you can use the CPU for encoding, but it's up to you. Generally, the cards do this better because they have ASIC chip inside for H.264. Also, we support an H.265 HEVC by the NVIDIA card. Yeah, you can put the GOP structure, bitrate, constant bitrate, variable bitrate, of course, all the options that you need here. For audio, recently we add the option for Dolby Digital and Dolby Digital Plus. So in case you need Dolby audio output on IP output only, not on SA, but on the IP output, we support Dolby Digital and Dolby Digital Plus, along with the AAC and MPEG 2, of course. And we also have support for SkyTT STT35 on the SRT or UDP output and input, and also STT104 on SDI input and output. I will demonstrate you a bit later how you can use them. So yeah, see, now we have encoder here, and for my encoder, I can choose my airbox to be its visual source, or I can take my SDI signal and put it there. Or maybe I can take SRT or my UDP signal, and I can put it as a source for my encoder. And after that, if I go on destinations, yeah, currently I have the SRT output and UDP output, and both of them use one and the same encoder. So you don't need to make two encodings in case you need the same bitrate, the same GOP structure, everything in the encoding is the same. So you can assign this encoder to be part of your SRT. So keeping in mind that my encoder is source for my SRT and UDP output, if you get back again to the encoder, and if I choose my SDI signal here, it will start working like SDI to SRT or SDI to UDP converter. So you don't need additional IRD device to make this. You can do it directly inside this interface. So you can think about the media gateway if you consider it as a standalone product, not just the part of the playout. It is like video router, but with not only video signals from SDI, but any type of signals, you can mix them, convert them. Yeah, if you go on the output side where I have black magic card here, you see. If I go here and yeah, I can choose again my SRT source to be source of my SDI output. So it will work like SRT to SDI converter. But so yeah, usually you are using the third-party applications or devices that can make this conversion for you. Now with the media gateway, you can do it directly here. Also, if you get back on the streaming tab, along with the encoders, we have switch groups. And I will show what is this, switch groups. Okay, I'm not sure is it well see, but see on my switch group, it is like automatic changeover device built in inside the media gateway. So my main source is SRT signal, my backup source is UDP signal. But let's assume something like real situation. Let's say you are broadcasting a football match coming from United Kingdom, from Premiership, and your main signal is over the satellite, let's say, and as a backup, you have the SRT signal coming over the public internet. And usually using the satellite signal, because it's dedicated, but if the thunderstorm over the stadium occur or over the television tower is occur, so and you may have some issues with the satellite signal, but in the same time your internet stream SRT signal is coming and it's okay. Instead of switching manually, actually you can use this switch group to make this switch for you. And it's of course I can switch between backup and main. I can do it manually, of course. But if I get back to our alarming system here, remember it detects freeze, no signal. I can use this in case our multi-viewer and its built-in analysis detects some issues. I can use it automatically to change the source in my switch group instead of doing manually. And okay, let's get back here for a second. Yeah, you can do it this way using the alarming system in the multi-viewer. Also, it's possible to put the minimum and maximum bit rate. So it will work like if my signal fell below 7 megabits or go above 9 megabits, it will automatically trigger switch between main and backup sources. And you can use this not only on the output or on the input, but also on the output. And yeah, I will show you this in a few moments again. I just want to mention that we have a TS time delay. Okay, it is also, before it was separate product, but now it's built in inside the media gateway. So transport stream time delay. Yeah, you can see I have 30 seconds delay here just for the demonstration. So it's very easy to build one. Okay, you just put some custom name. You put storage where you store it until you replay it, and then it's automatically deleted. And you put the delay. Okay, just 30 seconds, but it can be minutes, hours, even days. You can delay the signal. If you're broadcasting in different time zones, let's say, you can delay it. So if let's say you're producing the morning show, and you do it in, let's say, in Africa, and later you want to broadcast it in Latin America, let's say, you can delay it several hours, and then when this continent wake up, it can actually yeah, use it. So other countries, I think we have customers that using it for bad word censorship. So we delayed like 20 seconds. So there is a guy who is listening. If there is something, you can mute it. So yeah, different purposes you can use. And again, see, currently I'm delaying the encoder itself. It's my source for my delay is the encoder. But actually, again, I can take my SRT signal, UDP signal, yeah, SDI signal, and I can use it as delay for my, yeah, for a source to my delay. Now get back again for the, yeah, in the multi-viewer. Oh, yeah, you can see this is the delayed signal with 30 seconds. Okay, the same source, but it's delayed. This is the SDI input. It's almost instant, and there is a SRT and UDP. You can expect several seconds delay because of the encoding. Now, see, this is our multiviewer, and because all our inputs are here, it's very convenient the ingest also to be here. All right. So our new ingest is here, is in the same interface I'm in. I just want to mention that we're using the web browser for its interface. When we started developing this product, it was in the start of the COVID crisis. And you can imagine the requirement for the remote work was tremendous. Everybody stayed home, you know. And we choose browser because these days, every device, almost every smart device it has operational system and it can open browser. Yeah, it's not very convenient to do it on my phone, but I have browser here, so I can open it here. No matter you are using the Windows operational system or Macintosh operational system, okay, or I don't know, Android, yeah, or even Linux with the graphical environment, they also can support the browser, so you can open web browser on every device these days. So it means you can access the interface from any device. So this is ingest. Yeah, for the input, I can choose every of my sources I have in my multiviewer here. Either I can choose the delayed, and I can choose also the switch group. Yeah, I can actually use every of this as a source to my interface. And I can ingest simultaneously in two formats. Here I am selecting, okay, what is this? I cannot see this. Okay, it's MP4 using GPU for encoding, okay. As a secondary source, I'm using Sony XDCAM preset. So the first one will build MP4 file. Let's say it will go for my website. And the second one, which is Sony XDCAM, it will build MXF file, and this will go for my archive. Yeah, and when I start ingesting, now I'm doing it manually. I can make a split. Okay, see, it's building now MP4 and MXF file here. If I make a split, okay, it's close these files and continue ingesting on the new file. And until I'm still ingesting, actually, I can open these files and preview what I have so far. Yeah, yeah, I can preview. Yeah, you can see. So until I'm still ingesting, yeah, and also I can put, let's say I'm ingesting the concert. I can put a split point, okay, Q point, or make it a area. If I'm logger, let's say I can say, okay, this is my first song. Okay, this will generate metadata file, which later, if you take it and put it inside editing software like Adobe Premiere or Edios, the editor will be able to see the same marking over its timeline. So he very easy can navigate through the video material. And yeah, I'm doing this until I'm still ingesting. Our customers are asking us, can I ingest directly to store the ingested file on my NAS? Yeah, of course you can, if you can reach it from this environment. But you know, if you ingest it this way, you need to rely on your network. So if there is network glitch, there will be issue. So we suggest to use our built-in transfer system. So see, this file now is ingested already, right? I'm still ingesting, but this file is, because I use split. Okay, let's do it one more time, okay. So this file are ingested and it's continue building a new file. So if I select all these 4 files, okay, holding my shift here, and click on this mouse icon, transfer, okay, these 4 files, I can choose where to transfer them. Okay, let's say here, and I can choose copy or move. I will choose move. It delete it from its original location and move them inside. Okay, click save. You see now the files are deleted and they are moved on the new. Now I'm doing this manually, but actually you can build your own auto transfer template. And yeah, you can create auto transfer template, choose again copy or move. Okay, let's say move. You can choose the storage. Okay, archive. And yeah, that just name it to archive. Okay, save. And let's get back again to the ingest. I will stop it for a second. Okay, I will select my primary. Okay, but instead of preset, I will choose auto transfer template to archive. Okay, you see this small icon. It means to this preset, primary preset, I have also a sign and auto transfer template. So if I go now, start ingesting. Okay, I'm ingesting again MXF file and MP4 file. I will stop. Yeah, and it's will move actually the file to the selected area automatically. Yeah, you can see it's also delete the MP4 file because it's moved. Yeah, and you can also put the auto split, let's say 1 hour. Along with the manual mode, we have in the schedule mode and compliance recording mode. Compliance recording, it means that actually you can, yeah, in more countries it's required to keep the material that you ingest, let's say for 3 months, for 6 months, in order to prove what you actually ingest. So let me just check. Can I show you? Oh yeah, sorry, I need to choose. We have special preset for this, 2.5 megabits. Okay, preset. Let's choose this one, and let's just start ingesting for a second. Okay. Yeah, in a few seconds I will be able to show you something. So it will burn in the lower left corner. It will burn the name of the channel, date, and time. Yeah, you can see here. Okay, I can hear it, but also it's the name of the channel, date, and time. So yeah, you can see and review it in case someone complained that, I don't know, someone plays something inappropriate in the noon. So okay, yeah, this is our ingest. I mentioned again that it's inside the same interface that came with the playout and the media gateway. Now let me show you something. I mentioned earlier the SCT triggers. Okay, along with our first playout here. Okay, I will start the second instance of playout on the same PC. I just want to demonstrate you how you can use the SCT triggers to make a switch. Yeah, in a moment. Okay, I will use SRT source to transfer the signal, but it's also available on the SDI. Okay, so I will build special playlist called PlayBox Neo. Okay, DPI in. Yeah, this one, I need this one. Okay. On the left side, I will build another, copy DPI in. Okay. Oh no, I need DPI out. Sorry. Okay, see, I will start playing here, and on the live over the SRT, I will play the same source. Okay. Okay, this is SRT source playing here with several seconds delay because of the encoding. And now this bookmark here will send the STT trigger with the event ID 101. And I have bookmark here C101. So when I receive the signal, it will jump from the live signal directly on this bookmark and will play, let's say this is our commercial break. Okay, you see, it just sends signal, it automatically jump here on this on this file here, on this bookmark. And the second one, it will send slice and normal. Okay, this is another sky trigger command. It will get us back again to the live program in a second. Yeah, you see. Yeah, automatically jump back on the live signal. Now I'm playing again. So imagine this is the main television playout, and this is different country playout. You're playing its program, but you need to play local commercials. And these triggers can be used just when the commercial block starts on the main playout. you will receive this signal and automatically let me just tell you a real case scenario. 6 or 7 months ago, a customer from Latin America, I don't forget which country, but I consult him. They broadcasting the volleyball. They're shooting in the venue volleyball match, and as you may know, in the volleyball there are short timeouts, 1 minute, and this is the moment when you need to put your commercials. So he assigned these triggers, this area we call the shot box, these buttons. He assign these commands and manually just sending, using the playout interface to send to the television these triggers, which automatically start the commercial break on the television. And because if you have 1 minute, if there is no fast reaction, it will just, the timeout will go and you don't be able to play the commercial. So yeah, this is a real scenario. Our customer used this just to send manually start and instead of calling on the phone, automatically make automatic triggers for that. And yeah, again, maybe maybe you mentioned that you saw that if let's just play this file. It will jump back again. It will send 100 here, event ID 100. So C100 will be my, it will jump from here on this bookmark after it's received the signal, and will start playing the local commercials. And let me just show you in when we receive the signal, you can assign actually 16 different commands. It means when you receive the Sky trigger, it's 16 different commands what you want to do. Play, stop, show logo, hide logo, jump on bookmark, queue the file. It's up to you. You can create your own workflow. So that's how actually you can use. And I just want to again say that we support both IP for SRT and UDP, STT35, and also STT104 for the SDI, and both on input and output. Okay, let's stop this now, and I just want to show you our title box. Okay, it's our CG. Again, it can be a standalone product or to be part of our China box, and its output can be overlaid directly on the playout, as I will show you now, or it can be a key and fill output, so you can attach it directly to your video switcher. And let me just load playlist. I just have some templates prepared here. I just want you to see what you can achieve with our title box. On the left side it's objects, image, text object, grow, raw. Even I can play a live source. Okay, let me just show you. I will play here something, and I will use this media source. Okay, and I will choose live source. Okay, I have the same live, but I just want to show you how actually you can. Let's say if you want to make a picture-in-picture, but you don't have a video switcher for that, actually you can use our title box and do it. But instead of doing banana, I just want to show you our pre-built templates here. Okay, let's just jump here. Okay, now this is it's automated process. This trigger here, news load, send command to the title box, load this template. Okay, and new start now will trigger the events. Okay, you see, also it's SD out. You can see it here actually. So if you get back again to the title box, you can see I have slides. Okay, this is my first slide, this is my second slide. I combine different objects inside the slides. Fourth slide, okay. Let's get back here. Also video squeeze from the playout and L-shaped graphic from the CG. So this is our title box. You can get an idea what you can achieve. So that will be it. Okay. Thank you for the time.